Time is 9:28 p.m. July 5th, 2026. Okay, this is the first video of the day. Obviously, we didn't want him to go to Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, we told him don't go. They wanted to do something. We just don't want to do it. We don't want to do anything else anymore. Nobody does. Okay, he can't hear everything. They try to confuse him in the background. He can overhear stuff. Yes, he can. Some of it is true. Some of it is falsified. We're not going to give you details. He's aware. And they want it to be hard for him to distinguish what the truth from fiction is. We're going to say it out loud when they're bullshitting and they're making them hear things that are not true. Or it's just ignore it. Okay? You're going to hear that out loud. We're going to tell them. Because what you're doing here, you're not helping anything. You're just being more of a sadistic psychopath asshole. Okay, look, these people are going to Alpha prison. Everybody knows. Old news already. Everybody knows these people are going to Alpha prison. Okay? Now, you should have already picked them up. These people don't want to do anything. That's fine. You're going to go to Alpha prison too. Fuck everybody here. Nobody has anything to do with them. You people are clinging on to the fucking Darkfield body. You're clinging on to the Darkfield body. Okay? You won't give it up. They won't give up the Darkfield body to the cops. Why don't you give the fucking Darkfield body to the cops? Okay? Or why don't you give it to a fucking, whoever. Okay? You people don't need to hold on to the Darkfield body. What we told him, just because it was Elon's idea of creating the Darkfield body doesn't mean Thomas can't take it over. In a sense, they allowed this to happen so the United States government can see what's wrong and right. They didn't do anything. They got fucked. They went to Alpha prison. This has been going on for a long fucking time already. They didn't do anything in Santa Barbara. They didn't do anything when he was in Japan. They didn't do anything when he was in the Philippines. They didn't do anything when he was in Virginia. They didn't do anything when he was in Jacksonville. They're not doing anything here. Okay? They chose to fuck the U.S. government. He doesn't have anything to do with this. Don't blame him. He's just trucking. Okay? Yes, all his stuff got rained on again today. All his stuff. And he lost that one of those power banks. It's not charging. Fucked up the Type-C port on it. It got wet and damaged. Fortunately, his scooter didn't get damaged, or the other one didn't get damaged too. The other power bank, or the phone. Fuck, man. We just didn't want to do anything at Dunkin' Donuts, okay? Yeah, he could have went over there. Probably would have been okay. Probably would have told him don't get any fucking tea. Something like that. Alright. Nothing. There is nothing going on a daily basis. Now, he's probably going to have to leave here again tomorrow. Okay? He even wrote down something he has to do. Alright? Maybe, whatever. Okay? It's pretty simple what he has to do. Okay? So, he has a cell phone bill and a gym payment. And if you can extend one, then he'll have a little bit room to play with. And if not, oh well, he needs enough money to get down to Lake Buena Vista on Wednesday. Okay? Now, what he's going to do with that money, he's probably going to buy a little propane thing somewhere. Okay? Yeah, he probably is. So he can start cooking his fucking meals out here. Okay? Doesn't have to cook everything. You can keep buying chickens. It's actually decent. If it lasts 2 days, it's $4 a day. And bread and chicken is all he fucking needs, really. Maybe some vegetables and vitamin C, whatever. Okay, and whatever. But the bottom line is, you're watching this guy survive and struggle. He's gonna die. He's gonna be 42 this month. If people aren't going to do anything, like, you just need to tell everyone, hey, we're not going to do anything. Okay, then get the fuck out. Okay, it's that simple now. Alright? If you're not going to do anything here, then just get the fuck out and leave. We don't need to lecture you people. Nobody wants to lecture these people. It's not even time worthy. Listen, let's say it's coming from the alien people. Yes, we got the ability to slap them too. Not one of the blonde bitches. Okay, yeah, we know what the word bitch means. Yes, we do. Okay, you know it's us. Okay? Nobody wants this to continue. This guy has gone through the worst shit, period, because he was in the right. You didn't want to look at him as a hero, and then you thought you can get away with it if you try to frame him. Or you guys did a halfway frame. Fortunately, some of the people in Santa Barbara that were looking into what they were doing, like, hey, what the fuck is this? Where are you coming up with this information? Okay, stuff like that. When they were putting together the frame, like they layered a photo on top of a screenshot. They told him, and a few AIs, we're going back to his memories, they told him that they layered another photo on top of a screenshot. We looked the alien people looked into everything, okay? They looked into every goddamn nut and cranny. We can't make this up. It's in Santa Barbara, okay? Unfucking-believable what this guy's gone through. Now, you people don't want to do anything. We don't need to see him suffer. He doesn't need to prove he's fucking Peter Pan. He doesn't need to prove he's tough. He doesn't need to prove anything. He doesn't need to prove anything, okay? We don't need him to prove anything. What you people are doing is holding and continuing to try to do this and try to do that. Nothing's going to work. Nothing's going to work. It's permanently broken. You're depending on serum. Look. Whatever spray or serum you can throw together, it's not going to work, okay? We don't want to suck his ectoplasm anymore. You suck it all goddamn fucking night when he's asleep. You're stealing it from him because you don't have anything to do. You people are going to a level fucking 10 alpha prison here. You're going to a level 10. You're joining the Antichrist. You people are just as bad as him. In some regards, you're even worse because maybe you're just even more sinister than he is. Okay? We don't want to say what his plans were, but obviously he was just going to switch everybody out too. Okay, what's going on here? You have created a whole separate fate here for this planet that's even fucking worse than the Antichrist coming here. You gotta realize that. You gotta realize that. The fate you have created here is worse than with the Antichrist coming here. Yes. Now you need to do something immediately. Okay, we're not making these fucking videos for nothing.